welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Oh my god, I've got a hair in my eye. So, you may notice something slightly different if you have watched my videos before. I have got a new background. I was so excited to do this. I've been planning this for a while now. And I went to IKEA the other day and bought loads of new furniture and stuff. So my room is looking a little bit different. I was just bored of my room, like the background. I was like, ugh. So I thought I would change it up a little bit. I do apologise for this area here though. I mean, there's not really much I can do. The ring light's just reflecting onto the picture, so I can't really help that, but you're just gonna have to bear with. So I apologise for that, but it doesn't matter. It's only a light. We can pretend that it's part of the picture. Yeah. So anyway, moving on to this tutorial, I wanted to create something that was very glamorous, that I would genuinely wear. I mean, the last tutorial I'd done was so dramatic and I would wear it out, not on a daily basis, or would I? Unless it was something so dramatic that I had to do that makeup for, I wouldn't wear that makeup on a daily basis, but it was really, really fun to do. However, this makeup look is still dramatic. I mean, it's got smoky, it's glitter and all of that stuff, but I would 100% wear this makeup look out, and I have done before. So I have worn this look when I've gone to events. So it's like more evening events, or if I go out, or just something that's more formal that you should wear more makeup for, if that makes any sense at all. So that is what I have created. It's just this golden glam makeup that I have been loving at the moment, and I wanted to share with you guys. And I think it's perfect timing with Christmas coming up and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, of course, I'm going to be filming some videos for Christmas, like, of course I am. So let me know what makeup looks you want me to do for that. I have got loads of ideas written down for Christmas videos, but I want to hear what you guys are interested in as well. So anyway, if you'd like to see how to create this very dramatic golden glam makeup look, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'm just going to get my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20, and I'm just going to pop that where I want to conceal. Conceal and highlight, basically. I do this so many times, so you guys should know what way I do it. I look so funny afterwards. Everyone's like, oh my god, you wear so much concealer, but it's because I have awful bags, so I need to cover them up. So obviously you don't have to apply this much concealer. I'm literally running out. I'm like, I ordered a new one today, so yeah. But like I was saying, you don't need to wear this much concealer if you don't need it, but I need it because I have awful bags. So, and I ordered some eye roller things, so hopefully that'll get rid of my bags. So it's a simple one, so I'm going to try it out, let you guys know what it's like, and then I'll tell you guys about it, because I need to get rid of my bags, but they aren't going. It's so bad. I look great, don't I? So now I'm just going to get a damp beauty blender and blend all of that in. So I forgot to mention, before I applied my concealer, I just applied the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and then for my eyebrows I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown. I will be doing an in-depth eyebrow tutorial really soon. I'm basically growing them out, and then I'm going to get them done. So I'm going to get them threaded, and then I'm going to teach you guys how to fill them in, etc. But I'm going to wait until my eyebrows are suitable for that. So what I'm going to do now is grab my Laura Mercier contour kit. It's the cream contour, so you can use any cream contour that works for you. So I'm going to use two brushes for this. This is the BH127 brush, and then this is the Sigma F89 brush. This is actually the Bake Kabuki one, but it's a really good angle brush, so it's good to blend in your contour that you have applied. So first of all, I'm just going to grab shade 1. I used to use this literally every day, but it's such effort to cream contour, but I haven't done it in a while, so I thought I would. So all I'm going to do is suck in my cheeks and find the natural shadows of my contour.
Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in
Sigma F89 brush, and I'm just going to lightly buff that in. It's a process, this. I can't believe I used to do this every single day. Like, that's crazy. It's such effort for me to even cream contour now. I just like using powder, but I haven't done it in ages and I kind of wanted to. I mean, it looks amazing. It makes your skin look flawless, so, but it's just, it takes a bit of time, so, yeah. So what I'm now going to do is grab my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm in translucent, and I'm going to set my concealer. I didn't set it before because I used a cream contour, and if you use cream over powder, your makeup will go really, really patchy. So, oh my god, look at this bit of hair. It's literally like sticking out. Let's tuck you in. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is, this probably just happens to me, but underneath my eyes, I always have creases. I call them wrinkles, but it's just creases under your eyes. So what I like to do is smooth them out with your beauty blender. And then get your powder, look up. So you're setting them in place. So then when you look down, it's not going to seep into your creases, if that makes sense. I'm now going to grab this Revolution HD Pro Sculpt and Contour Kit. This is powder contour, so you might think, why am I using both? Why not? So I'm just going to cream contour and use powder contour because why not? I usually do this for nights out because it stays there, whereas with powder contour it's easy to apply, but it doesn't stay longer. It looks like I've got no lips. They're covered in foundation. There we go. My sister's calling me. Hello. Sorry about that. So now what I'm going to do is grab this shade here. As you can see, it's the lightest shade on the bottom and it's got more of an ashy tone. So this is going to give you more of shadows, whereas this contour, the cream one, was more orangey, if that makes sense. So, ow. So that's just bronze up my face in a way. So this is going to give me actual shadows, a definition. If that makes sense. It's quite a long process. I was using this as a mirror then, like, what's going on with me? I don't know. So you're just going to lightly go over. It's basically like you're setting your contour. So when you do your concealer, that's cream. You set it with powder. I've cream contoured, now I'm setting my contour. Do you get what I mean? This will literally last twice as long. So the good thing about using cream contours is that it lasts a lot longer than just powder, because for me personally, powder contour is so much quicker to do and it looks good and everything, but then after a couple of hours I'm like, where's the colour to my face? Like, it just goes. So it's a lot easier and quicker to just, it's not easier and quicker, I mean it's longer to apply cream contour, but it lasts longer. Do you get what I mean? So now what I'm going to do is go back to the face afterwards. I'm just going to move on to my eyes. So for this, I'm using two palettes. I know for me personally, I just like to use one because I find it so annoying when people do a tutorial and they use about 500 palettes and you're like, why? So I'm sticking it to two. I know it's not one, but I needed some colours from this palette, so it's two. But they're affordable palettes, so it's good. So first of all, I'm just going to prime my eyelids with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade 20. And then I'm just going to set that in place with this same powder. I'm going to start off with this shade here from the Carly Bible palette. from BH, and I'm just going to use this flat brush from the Vanity Planet brush set and just pop this all over my eyelid and just drag it upwards, so I'm literally covering everything. I'm then going to switch over to the Revolution Ultra eyeshadow palette. This is the Ultra Professional Flawless Matte eyeshadows, so it looks like this. I'm just going to grab the bottom left shade here, and I'm going to use this brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, and all I'm going to do is do light motions on my, focusing on the crease, mainly on the outer V. I'm then also going to drag this colour downwards on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to get an angle blending brush and just lightly blend that colour. I'm now going to grab this shade here, and I'm using this smaller flat brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, and I'm just going to pop this from my tear duct and upwards, a little bit on my crease. And I want it to blend in with the smoky brownie colour. I'm now going to grab this shade here, which is like a shimmery brown colour from the Kylie Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm popping it on a thinner brush from the brush set. And I'm just going to pop this on the outer V of my eye. It's so pigmented, this colour, so you've got to be careful. So I'm popping it on like half of my eyelid, and then all I'm going to do is get this brush from the brush set. It's like this small brown one, round one, and I'm just going to lightly buff that in and also blend that into the other colour. So I'm not going to make it as shiny, but it will still be shiny. Using this same brush, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is like the darkest brown. And then I'm also going to pop that on the outer V and drag it a little bit on my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to grab my angle blending brush and blend these colours in together. I'm using this gorgeous gold colour. I'm going to put a lot on my brush, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid. Do you know the part we applied earlier? And stop sort of 3/4 of the way and blend it in. And then I'm also going to put it on my lower lash line in the front bit and sort of stop halfway. I'm going to grab the second shade here on a little brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, and I'm going to pop this on my tear duct. And then I'm also going to use that same colour on my brow bone. So I've decided that this look isn't glittery enough, so what I'm going to do is get, oh my god, I nearly dropped it all, this insane glitter, and I'm going to get this Revolution eyebrow kit, and I'm going to use the wax inside, and I'm going to pop it on where I want the glitter to go. And then I'm just going to get the glitter and then dab it onto my lid. And I want to sort of spread it evenly around. So once you have applied the glitter, I'm then going to go back in with this dark brown shade, and I'm just going to go over the outer V. And then I'm also going to get that gold shade from the Kylie Bible palette. This is a process. And then I'm going to apply that a tiny bit over the glitter, just to make it a little bit more subtle, but also really pretty and shimmery. And then what I'm going to do is get my NYX eyeliner, which is my favourite ever, and I'm just going to do a wing. I feel like I haven't done a wing in ages. That's literally my go-to. And then after that, I'm just going to apply my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. to apply these fake eyelashes. I got these for £1.99 on eBay and they are pretty good. So I really like them. So I'm just going to apply that with some eyelash glue. So I'm now going to move on to the rest of my face and my lips. So I'm going to grab this blush that I have been loving at the moment. I have used this quite a few times in my videos. This is the Kiko Double Colour Baked Blush, which looks like this, and it's so beautiful. So, oh my god, I just dropped my brushes. So I'm just going to pop a generous amount onto the brush and then lightly dab that onto my cheeks. So I'm going to grab the Colour Bible palette and I'm going to mix these two middle shades together, and I'm just going to use this Vanity Planet fan brush, and all I'm going to do is highlight my face. And then I'm also going to grab this Urban Decay The Naked Illuminating Trio palette, which is just incredible, and I'm going to get the first shade here, which is just a beautiful gold, and I'm going to use the same fan brush, and then I'm just going to, oh my god, I'm so highlighted, whoops, oh well, oh my god, that is incredible. This is the most incredible brush ever, and it is from Bare Minerals, and it's a Supreme Finisher. Oh my god, my mum the other day was begging me for it. It's the softest brush I've ever felt. Oh my god, it's just so soft. I love it. So I'm just going to sort of blend everything together with this brush. So I'm going to grab my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner, which I know I use in literally every single one of my tutorials, but I can't help it. So I'm going to grab this lip liner and also another favourite of mine, the Kylie Jenner True Brown K. I do use these two a lot, so I'm just going to mix them together. So I'm first of all going to line my lips with the True Brown K because it's darker, and then I'm sort of going to do an ombre effect and then lighten it up with this. My sister's calling me again. Hello? Hi. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. How rude of me. Like I was saying, I'm going to grab my True Brown K and line my lips. Then I'm going to grab, oh, I look great. And then I'm going to grab my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner and just sort of fill it in, but in an ombre effect. But don't do what I just done and make a mess. And then I'm just going to grab, I picked this up the other day, it's from Kiko, and it is the pencil lip gloss in the shade 11. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's a lip gloss in a pencil, like, and I don't really tend to wear glosses, but putting this over your lip liners, you just feel so moisturised, and it's just a slight gloss. It's not too glossy where your lips are like, do you know what I mean? Whereas this is quite nice, it's subtle. Anyway, this is the final result. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then it would be amazing if you could subscribe and also like this video. It would also be really good if you could come and talk to me on my other social medias. So my Twitter and Snapchat is amyrose_walker. Didn't take a breath then. And my Instagram is Amy Rose Walker. So come and say hi to me on my other social medias. It would be really good to interact with you in those different ways, if if that makes sense, than just on YouTube. But of course I will be writing in the comments down below after this video, so I will chat to you guys then. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I just dropped a palette on the floor. Oh my god, I'm hoping it hasn't smashed. On my other social media. I'm literally dropping everything. Oh, I'm going, yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Oh my god, I've got a hair in my eye. If you like to, oh my god, boring, and I was like,